Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is India and today, sorry my head itches, and today we are doing the Boujie Booktuber tag. Yeah, but the original tag was created by a book Olive. I think that's correct. I will tag it down below. I was not tagged by anybody. I just wanted to do the tag, you know, gotta put some content somewhere. So book tag it is. So this book tag, when I was watching videos, it's not really a conversation on consumerism. It's kind of a conversation on, well, it's a conversation about money. And apparently it started with her watching videos in the beauty booktube, in the beauty community. And there was like a bougie beauty tag, whatever, beauty tuber tag. I don't know. Anyway, backstory. Do you even care? But number one, what is your average monthly budget for books? You guys make budgets for books? I don't make budgets for books. I don't make budgets for book buying, so I don't have one. I just buy books as I want them, especially because I'm an e-reader. So, like, I just buy a book when I see it, I like it, I read it. But I also, like I said before, I don't haul books. So I don't just go to the bookstore and just like buy a whole bunch of books at once. So I don't really consider making a budget for it. I don't know. Like, I know some months I won't buy any books and some months I will buy a few books. But you guys know I don't read that much in a month, so a book lasts me a while. 2, what's the most you've ever spent in a bookstore? I mean, I've definitely dropped like over $100 on the couple of times that I have spent, like, bought a lot of books at once. Like, I think, you know, like last year's book haul, like Barnes & Noble's book haul, I think I spent like $100 on books, but I got a lot of books for that book haul though. So, but I don't haul large quantities of books at one time or expensive books at one time. 3, are you willing to pay full price for a brand new release, or will you wait until you have a coupon or there's a sale? It depends who the author is. It definitely depends who the author is. Like, I mean, like I said before, I mostly read on my Kindle, so most of the time if I am pre-ordering a book, it's Kindle price, which makes it significantly cheaper than hardback price. Because I just found out recently that hardbacks are going for like $30, and I was like, holy shit! What do you mean $30? Oh, hell nah. No, hell to the no, no. So that lets you know where I feel about that. I don't really know, like, are there, like, do people give out coupons for books? I mean, I guess Barnes & Noble's might every now and again, like a 15% off, but reading on Kindle, I get more than 15% off half the time with books. So once again, read on your e-readers, it's cheaper. So, I don't know. 4, would you rather buy one new book or several less expensive used copies? I mean, like, what's the purpose of me buying the book? Like, am I buying the copies? Like, I will go to Half Price Books or something like that and buy the physical books, like I've done with, almost all my Sarah J. Maas are all used books, except for Tower of Dawn. And same with some of my Lee Bardugo, which is around here somewhere. But they're almost all used books, and I really purchased them for the point of taking photos. So I was, of course, not willing to buy a full-priced hardback book. Instead, I just went to half-price books or found them and bought them that way. So that helped me save money in a sense, just for me to take pictures of them. So really, I really wasn't saving money because I was spending money for ridiculous reasons. I just lost what I was doing. But would I rather buy one new book or several less expensive used copies? Like I said, I guess it depends on the reason. Like, am I buying the book to read it, or am I buying the book for props? Like, so, I don't know. 5, what do you think is a reasonable price for a new hardback book, a paperback, and an ebook? So, reasonable, because y'all getting crazy out here. Hardback book, I will give you tops $20. And I better be buying that thing brand spanking new. Like the new, fresh out the box. 20 bucks. A paperback, I'll give you $12. An ebook, I'm thinking 10. And I actually do get really frustrated when I see an ebook for like $15 for some of these YA books. And I'm like, why? Like, why are you 15 bucks? Like, I don't even have you. Like, I don't even have you to hold. So I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm probably not the person to ask. I feel like books could be cheaper. But, you know, somebody's got to make money somewhere, I guess. I'm still buying books, so. Is a signed book worth more to you? How about a first edition? That's a tricky question. Is a signed book worth more to you? Are they dead? Is the author dead? If the author is dead, then a signed book is always worth more. But an author that's alive, where it's like, I could probably get this signed at some point, then no, it's not worth anything more than the other. And how about a first edition? Once again, is the author dead? Is the author dead? And like what are first editions these days? Like our Harry Potter, which, oh, sorry, my Harry Potter shelves are over there. You can't see them. Like, is Harry Potter first edition something different than like new children's editions, or like what does that mean? But the answer is no, if they're not dead. Like 7, what is your most valuable book, sentimental or actual value? None of my books are valuable. I can tell you that, like, in the terms of like you're getting them appraised and there's a value for them. Not one. So sentimental, I guess. If you watched my bookshelves video, like organizing my shelves, first ever video, I'll tag that. I have a Harry Potter edition, or I have Harry Potter, it's the second one, Chamber of Secrets, and it's been chewed on the corners, and it's only sentimental to me because like my first dog chewed it up and I loved him. And he's gone now. And then I got another copy from the Tooth Fairy. I got books from the Tooth Fairy. So if you didn't get books from the Tooth Fairy, were you really a reader? No. So he chewed up both. He managed to get to both copies. His little 15-pound self that I hid under the bed and in high places. He was a crafty little animal. And so they're sentimental to me just because of that memory. So yeah, I've got 2 chewed up copies of Chamber of Secrets. Number 8. Will you pay more for a cover or edition you like better? Will I pay more? No. Will I pay the same amount? Yes. Because changing the cover to me doesn't necessarily change the value. Like, y'all went through and changed all these books to the movie covers, and that didn't change the value of the book. The movie still sucks comparatively. So no, I would not pay more for an alternate cover. I will pay the same amount, but paying more doesn't make sense. The content is still the same. The picture is just different. Like, you could have come out with this cover the first time and it still would have been the same price. So why change it? I don't know. 9. What physical characteristics does a good quality book have? In my like perfect world, my dust jackets would be gorgeous. You know, they'd have really pretty art to go with the book. That goes with the theme of the book. I don't really care if there's people on it or not, even though I do love the covers that don't have people on them, whether it's by a person of color or by a white author. I'm drawn to covers that have like really great art that goes with the book, not necessarily with people on it. And then especially if it's a hardback, if I take off the dust jacket, does the hardback have something on it too? Because that is just like, because then it's just so beautiful, like inside and out. Like, So cool. And then it would be really cool if people started putting, like when books have maps in them, if people started putting the maps in like some beautifulness on that inside like the inside cover of the hardback portion. That would be like golden. There you go. You're welcome, publishing world. This is what the people want. 10. If you won the lottery, what bookish thing would you do with the money? Bonus. Give us an image, actual or mental, of your dream home library. 10. If I won the lottery, what bookish thing would I do? I am pretty sure I would start an after-school program. I went to after school when I was a kid because both my parents worked, unlike a lot of the parents at my school. But both my parents worked, so my school offers an after-school program until 6 o'clock, right? So I'm pretty sure I would offer an after-school program that also doubled as a bookstore. So it's after school. You come to after school, and if you finish your homework or you read aloud or, you finish some sort of educational matter, then you get to pick out a book, or you get, to take home, like for keepsies. And so I think that like the concept is there, all the nitty gritty parts aren't there, but basically trade homework for a book you enjoy, like not necessarily a book, not a school reading book or anything like that, like a book you actually want to read. So, and then of course there'll be other after school activities, but if you wanted to do your homework or read aloud or do something like that, if you actually finished it, then you'd get to take home a book for keepsies. And I think that's just such an awesome idea. My dream library. My dream library, I know some people really like the dark and cozy. I am loving my white shelves with my purple background. I would have more bookshelves. I would have more space than I have right here. You guys can't see all the non-space I don't have right here. But I would have to top it off with comfortable chairs, lots of pillows. I have to have mom make me quilts, like she has to. She doesn't have a choice. And so those are some of the things that I have to do. I don't think I would have like a good picture of that. I don't know, maybe I'll throw in some different pictures. We'll see how it turns out. But that is it for the Boujie Booktuber tag. I will tag some of you all on the socials, probably on Twitter. And so don't forget to follow me on the socials and on the Twitters. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit that bell notification button so you never miss anything. And yeah, keep being bougie, y'all. I know what things did not talk about in this Boujie Booktuber tag. How much are you willing to spend on merch? How many times have you seen a candle and you were like, I have to have it, though I don't actually know what Carden smells like. This says he smells like pine leaves and despair. And like being bougie is so many different things, and being bougie is an attitude. It's not even a dollar figure. Like, you can be bougie as hell while you're poor. It's an attitude. It's not an amount of money. So it's an interesting tag because it's like, but were any of these questions talking about being bougie, or were they just talking about having money to spend? Something to think about. Anyway, y'all, that's it for me. Find me down in the comment section down below. Let me know what you thought. Let me know what you think. Do you feel like this was bougie or nah? But anyway, that's it for me, y'all. So until next time, keep turning the pages.